All right, I'm going to try to do this reading one more time. It was like the doorbell knocked, so then I had to stop the reading, and then I started again, and then it clicked out by itself. Okay, so what I was getting was two businessmen with two different intentions. Or do they have the same intentions? Maybe that's the question. Not really. All right, so there's some opportunity coming, and one might have more, if it's a business connection, one has more resources than the other. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so there could have been a misstep or calculation in some work situation. Okay. And it caused them emotional imbalance. Okay, so they came to you as a mentor kind of energy. Now, for some of you, this is your sons, and they look to you for advice. Okay. For others, this is like working out some sort of, trying to bang out some sort of work relationship. And I feel like there's no love in the connection because of trust. That's what I'm getting. Lack of trust. Air sign. That has been kind of fiery. That's the anger energy. Okay. And I feel like they're repressing it. But what I was saying in the other video was that there was kind of a mirror there. One was holding it down, and the other one too, a little bit. Okay, so whatever this business decision is, it's like taking it slow. And one person feels like it's not a prosperous deal. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they might have felt like they got the short end of the stick in the relationship. Now, if that's the case, then you want to go, and there's been heartache. And somehow the connection caused heartache. With that Three of Pentacles, it could have been some questions about other people involved. Okay, now, there's an opportunity to turn it around. Okay, there have been some shocking revelations that were revealed that brought on the Tower in a connection for someone. And then, but as I was saying, this is the opportunity to try something different. Okay, different approaches, not the same old mundane thing. All right, let's see. And with the business dealings, I feel like there's been some heartache, but there's some good times coming in up ahead that are a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. This is the energy they felt like maybe perhaps you weren't... You know, it's like when someone signs a contract, it's like you question whether they're going to go through it or not. It's something like that. Okay, so if this is marriage, there's been question about staying together or not. But if you're wondering if they're planning to stay, this Taurus person, I feel like the answer is yes. It's like they want to keep trying and coming back, but they want to see some different attitude or some different sort of things, romantic things. Okay. and you have a son with them. Okay. And I feel like they're interested more in a path of I don't know, it looks like sports communication. So maybe like a sports announcer or something later on. Okay, something like that. Maybe something else. But anyway, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like there's big things coming for this one. Okay. Now, they're a little bit different than the way some other kids, perhaps, was raised in an unconventional way, different than the others. And but you may think that they don't pay attention to you, but they do. So it's really important how you manage your energy, especially if you're in some sort of religious background or government. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what this card represents, some sort of structure. Okay, but perhaps this also could be the Taurus. So it's like if the Taurus may have raised this child differently. Okay. All right, and then here, oh, differently than if you had other children. Is that it? With other people. Okay, now, here's a wish fulfillment, though. This is like, I'm getting like happy home. Okay, so I feel like there's improvement coming. What's this? All right. It just takes a little opening up is what I'm getting with this card. Perhaps a little what I'm getting is like as if a man would kind of it's not flowery words, it's like authentic, honest, authentic, honest, outwardly, risk. It's like if you were afraid to get rejected or turned down, then it's like taking the courage to reach out and do something different, even if it looks stupid. Something like that. All right, and I feel like that's going to bring it back home. Okay. A little more romance, maybe. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And if you haven't been in the mood, I feel like there's a change in your work that's going to help you feel like more motivated to work on. Okay, so you want to watch what you're saying in your speech. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like in the next, I want to say, July through November, you're going to be on top of your I almost said on top of your game. Woo! But remember love, right? Okay, I feel like that's important. Otherwise, you could just come across cold and calculated. And I feel like you have, if you believe in them, angels working on your side to help you manifest a happy life for yourself. Balancing of the scales. It's like giving the perfect balance of your energy to work and play and what is that? Work, play is going to help bring in the manifestation, the renewal that you've been so longing for. I was like, I picked up Libra here, and then okay, But what this represents, it could be a Libra in your life, and everything's going to balance out. But what I'm getting is this one's trying to find themselves, okay? And that could be you. And since if your career is religion or that government thing, then that would be you finding your way through these challenges, or like a rebirth, okay, through the towers, and balancing everything out, even money, okay, and if you felt like there was not a sense of fairness and you've been angry about that, they're asking you to release that. Okay, everything's going to balance out the way it's supposed to be. So just stay focused on you and release those kinds of energies, and you will be on top of your game. I feel like this could represent you even, right? Having a fair and just attitude and approach towards all things. Now, if it's back to the wifey thing, okay, there could be some periods there where it would take time to warm up again. And there may have been a resting period there. But see, these good times are going to manifest something different for you. So if you're single, I feel like you might even meet someone through some sort of class that has to do with law. That's for someone. Okay. Now, if it's not that, it's someone who has taken those kinds of classes. Or even what I'm getting is, who's the one that in court cases does this minutes, and then there's an artist type for someone. An artist that draws people in court, that kind of thing. Okay, so someone creative. Okay. Now, this was coming up in another reading, that this kind of period was necessary to find that connection to the universe, to the collective energy. Okay. And so whatever this experience was, it wasn't to separate, it was to bring everyone and everything back together again. Okay, so, and I feel like you're holding on to the hope of that renewal. Okay. All right, so yeah, it's like if you get the impulse to travel or say things, and it has to do with love, it's like, don't hold back. It's like, say it. And then the other thing is, if it has to do with shadow energy, like dealing with some of these other energies, it's like, let's release that, take the time to rest and pause before speaking. Okay, I'm getting that twice. All right, so whatever's hidden is going to be revealed. I feel like there's a push here, a nudge, that you feel like something that's been hidden, it wants to be revealed, and it will be, no matter what people are doing to try to keep it repressed. Yeah. There's been arguments about it, discussions, and fast talking and movement about that. So pay attention to the small messages, because sometimes those little things, that's what is that? Still small voice could be the big thing that brings it all home. And it could have seemed like a long and winding road here. And you really wish you could win at all costs. Oh, that goes back to like the D&D thing. So there's some Aries energy here. It's like the D&D game is supposed to be like a storytelling thing for the story and knowledge and for learning the experience. Oh, now it's making sense. Okay. And then certain people changed the rules and made it into a winning or losing game. And then, like I was saying, whoever I played with got mad because they lost. Okay. So something like that is coming up. So I feel like the message here for you with that is don't worry about winning or losing. Just pay attention to the impulses that come to you, and those will be the big winning things anyway. Something like that. Yeah, woo! Oh my gosh. How do they do that? Look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. So if you felt like luck hasn't been on your side, it's shifting for the better. And if you've been withholding, I need another card on that one. Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay, so the hidden element will be revealed. Light will be shown on this shadow works. Okay, but it's also saying stay active and on your task, whatever you're trying to manifest. Don't get too complacent. Okay, so you got to find the perfect balance between patience, learning how to bring calm to your energy, tranquility, right? Remember to reassess priorities because family is a priority. Okay, they're very important. And for some of you, you could have gone through a journey to figure that out. Okay. You want to not be hasty and avoid extremes. That's what I want to say. And I feel like everything will just flow the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. And stay in touch with your spirituality as you're moving in this journey. That's a message for someone. Okay. Let me get this D&D deck since that came up in this reading. Okay. Oh, this came out twice. Okay, so there could be a significant person, a water sign. Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay, so like I said, there is something hidden that's going to be revealed. Now, it's like you got to get out of battling yourself first and release those energies that I told you about. Okay, those kind of mad energies. Release that and focus on bringing in your ship. Okay, bringing your ships in and having faith that you can. Okay. And you could have felt like there were some barriers, but you can get up and go. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And if you need to, listen to some music That could bring you some relief if you're feeling stress for some of you. Oh, these look like planes. Oh, okay. So see, that's what I'm also getting. A guitar tuning. You move these knobs to balance out the sound. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're headed towards. Passionate. I feel like you're a passionate man or woman. I feel like it's a masculine energy. Okay, so if you're a musician, I feel like you're going to collaborate with perhaps a water sign. It's just going to naturally float into your pathway. Now, if it comes to a partner or marriage, it's like it may take courage and strength. You might go see that Pisces reading, the clip. I posted a clip, Pretty in Pink, and that came up in the Pisces reading. Okay, so maybe that's for you too, to have courage towards your partner. Okay, and or someone who's coming in. Now, for some of you, this might be a fire sign. King of Strength and Strength. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I want to feel like, what I feel like I need to say is, it's not just about physical strength and how you move your physical body. It's like you have your spiritual world that is assisting you too. So connect to that. Yeah, again, it's saying stay positive in your thinking. Because, see, this is the polar opposite, I think, here. King of Charisma and King of Intelligence. So that's like fire and air. Okay. Oh, wow, this is in this reading too. Okay. There's some things that you will want to walk away from, okay, like your past. All right, but you're going to feel lighter and new as you're approaching this new cycle. Okay, looks good. You're going to have to walk away from some energies that might be bringing you down, kind of dark actually, and move towards an Aquarius. Okay. This light energy. And this also symbolizes that you will have healing with anything that wasn't working out for you with a partnership. And I feel like even though if you didn't trust your own energy, you were able to see ahead and ahead of your time, and even people will be impressed by you and how futuristic you are, even in the now. Woo! I got magically delicious. Is that Lucky Charms cereal or you being lucky? I feel like here's two wheels here, right? Okay. Oh, there's a song called what is that? The Depeche Mode, Hand on the Wheel. Okay, so I feel like in your love life you wish your partner would take charge, but I feel like because of the things that have happened, I feel like it's important for you to do so. Okay, and 6 of Charisma. Yeah. This is the success that's coming to you, and your ancestors are helping you. This is dad for someone. Okay. And he might have been a little harsh, but he has a funny side. I don't know if it's because he crossed over. Okay. All right. Okay, so the secret to success is having discipline and moving towards and taking action steps towards your goals. Okay, and being consistent. Also in speech. Okay, and it's like if you feel like the clock is ticking out, release that. And you will be like a child at play. All right, excuse me. Okay, I had to drink some water. Okay, so Queen of Charisma. And then your partner will match your energy. Okay. And how you will know is she will fix your favorite meal or even try something new to bring to you or bring to the table. And it doesn't have to be food. It could be something else in other departments. I leave you with that.